Geek Guy right here, welcome back to the channel. I want to say thank you to everybody who's watched my latest video up on here, including the other live streams I've done. I have got some more, another video to do, to put up on here to sort out. I went to Liverpool Comic Con yesterday, and I managed to do one single walk round of one of the buildings for the convention yesterday. I was hoping to do the second building, but never got a chance to. Having photos with other cosplayers and walking around and having a bit of sit down with my partner and her daughter. So yeah, we had a good time yesterday. I cosplayed as Guyver 3 from the well-known anime series Guyver. If you want to check that out, I've got a video on here, live stream video of me opening the box. Hi there, how are you? Thanks for popping in. Let me know who you are, so I'm going to say hello to you properly. So this is another live stream of me continuing to build the Power Rangers Megazord from the company Fan Home that I've been getting in. This is package number 11 that I'm working on, but I'll be having another parcel turn up probably next month. It'll be the last parcel, the last one, and I'm hoping and praying I get one of the pieces or one of the packages I am missing, which is for the Saber-Tooth Tiger, and it's the tail, the weapon. I need that. Without that, I can't complete the Saber-Tooth Tiger. I can't put it together. I can't put the Zord together without it. So I need that. I'm glad that we've managed to get the other pieces for the Tyrannosaurus. Finally got the pieces. I've been waiting for months on that, just for a single piece just to come in. That was it. I was just waiting for a single piece to turn up and managed to do that. So we are continuing with this, with the T-Rex. So here we go. This is a T-Rex build for the rest of the box. So let's put the T-Rex out the way for the time being. Put him over here, out the way, so he doesn't fall, hopefully. And let's get into this, shall we? This, as I said, this is the second to last. There's one more parcel to turn up, which I said I think is going to be next month. I'm sure it's going to be next month. Hi guys, how you doing? Pop your name in, say hi. Let's have a chit chat together. Welcome to my live stream for your first time in. If not, and you're regulars. Oh, Daniela. Oh, hi. How you doing, Daniela? Welcome to my live stream. Is this your first time or you're a regular? Because I can't remember, to be honest. I can't keep up with everyone. Bane, how you doing? What am I building? I am building the Season 1 Power Rangers Megazord or Zords. Basically, I'm now going to start doing some more work on the Tyrannosaurus Rex from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers season. Actually, I'm going to lie down. I've completed the build of the Mastodon, the Triceratops, and the Pterodactyl. I'm just waiting for a part to turn up so I can complete the Saber-Tooth Tiger. But now I'm working on the rest of the Tyrannosaurus Zord from Power Rangers. So one of the live streams, I think this is number 27. Yeah, it is nice, mate. It is nice. I think this is live stream number 27. I'm sure it is. If you want to catch up on them, they're all numbered. They're all numbered if you want to catch up. But there is there's going to be 28, maybe 29 live streams in total, quite possibly. So anyway, let's get on with these and see what we got to do. Just looking for screws. So it's got screws in here, so I'm just looking for the screws. Going to be under one of these somewhere. Oh, there they are. So let's put that back in there. Right. Tell us about, where am I from? I'm from the United Kingdom, England. I'm going to get some scissors. Hang on a second. I normally get the scissors ready, but yeah, where are you from? Where are you from, Taylor? Where is everybody from on here anyway? Because I said I'm from United Kingdom, England. Where is everybody else from? Ireland. Oh, right, okay. Northern Ireland or Southern Ireland? Oh, okay, you're from England, are you, Spy Dreams? Oh, nice one. Oh, West Island. Oh, okay. Nice. It was nice. I like having people from here from different... Oh, thanks for the likes. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, I like having different people in here from different countries and that lot. Right. So, I've got to put this together. But I need to find something first. I need to find... Where is it? It says... Where's the spike? I need to find the spike. Where's the spike? Got a little spike I've got to put in here. Under there. Where's the spike? Then when you find it difficult to find something, you know it's in here. No, I'm not making Lego, no. It's the Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. No, it's fine, Taylor. It's okay. I'm building the Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 1 Zords from the company that I'm getting in from Fan Home. So that's what I'm building at the moment. I'm just trying to find... Is it... Really? Don't say I haven't got what they said I'm going to have in here. Yeah, I should have it in here. I'm looking for a piece that I need before I put the tail together. I need it. And I can't see it in here. Oh, don't say it's not in here. I'll just get all the pieces out. Oh, there it is. So, oh, thank you. It's not finished painting yet. It is fun. It is fun. I do like building stuff. How old am I? I'm an adult. Let's put this by Bane. I'm an adult. That's how old I am. Right, okay, so let's put this in here. I don't know what my age has got to do with it. But yeah, I'm an adult. Okay, so now I can put them two together. There we go, they just clip in. Right. There we are. So let's see the tail. Basically what you get is you get little things that come in packages like this in the box set. And then you get books to go with them, magazines to go with them, and they show you how to put them together, just like that. Yeah, no problem, Taylor, no problem. Thanks for popping in. Hope to see you again soon as well, my friend. Bye-bye for now, mate. Bye-bye for now. Okay, so that's that done. Now I need... let's see. Let's get all these out because I've got a sneaky feeling I'm going to make a mess up somewhere if I don't get these out so I can see what exactly they look like. Corey, how you doing? How you doing, Corey? Nice to see you again, mate. Doing the Tyrannosaurus now, Corey. I managed to get the piece in that I've been waiting for months from them. Right, I need 100.8, 100.9, which are 100.8. So then 100.9. Yep, it's those two. What am I doing? I'm building the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 1 Megazord from the company Fan Home. I've been getting in for just about a year now, and I'm waiting for the last package to turn up sometime sometime next month. Push onto there, and yeah. At the moment, I'm building the tail for the Tyrannosaurus at the moment. Yeah, this is how far I've got with the Tyrannosaurus Rex at the moment. As far as I've got with it. Coming on to the last part of the T-Rex. I'm hoping I get the last part I need for the saber-tooth tiger that I'm missing. Put a screw in here. There we go. So the tail's coming along. This is the tail for the T-Rex. Finally building the tail. Okay, I'm guessing it's all self-explanatory from here because those are the next sizes and then them ones. So 2 and 3, I'm just double checking, but I've got a feeling it's going to be in sizes. Yep, it's going to be in sizes. I thought it would be. So yeah, this is no problem, Florence. Thank you so much for popping in. Do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Right, so then that goes into there. And this one goes into... Why is that got a massive gap? Oops. Nearly made a mistake. I didn't need to put that in. Almost didn't put that in. So, which way around does this go? Does it go either way? Turns anyway. Okay. That was lucky. Nearly made a mistake there. That's a bit tricky to turn all the way around. Let's leave that out for the time being, just in case. And you can see the articulation of the tail coming into play now. So that's pretty cool. Right, another screw in the center. And so how's everybody doing anyway today? How's everyone? Maybe you're all okay and the weather's okay where you are? We've had a little bit of bad weather for the past couple of days here in the UK, England, if you're not from around here. Yeah, I've got to take this hoodie off. Hang on a second, guys. It's not getting a bit warm. Right. And the last part of the tail of this bit. Push that in. Goes into there as well. Like that. Put a screw in. It's a bit of a almost self-explanatory. Hello guys. If you're just coming in, thanks for jumping in. Do appreciate it. My name's Geek Guy, if you haven't seen me before, and I am building the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 1 Zords that I'm getting in from the company Fan Home. If you haven't heard of them, they do all sorts of model kits, builds and stuff like that. And I'm just building the T-Rex tail. There we go. Right, let's put some decor on there, shall we? Okay, so we got this bit that goes on there. We have this bit that goes on here. Right. Come on. Kick in. Gotcha. That's a bit tough. Oh, thanks for the like, sir. Thank you. Okay, let's put this on here. This is covering all the screw holes up and all the little bits that you don't want seeing. It's lined up. That's on that side. Come on. There we go. And the next bit. Come on. There we go. There we are. There's a bit of decoration for the tail. There we go. You can see the articulation coming into play now. Obviously it goes that way around. So see the articulation coming in, which is pretty cool. And there we go. That is that part of the tail done. That is issue 100 done. On to issue 101. No, I'm going to put them over there. I'm going to put them on the floor. Okay, on to 101. Let's get that out of the way. Put my little bits box. Move this. Put it out the way. And get package number 101. There we go. That's what they turn up as in like this, little packages like this. If you haven't seen them yet, and you get the instruction books how to do it. I know in America though, they don't have the books, they have to have PDFs that they download. I'm hoping they've got pictures on them for them, it's not just writing or anything. But I'm so glad that I don't have to do that, because I wouldn't be able to do this if I did that. If it's PDFs, I wouldn't be able to do this. I would be in trouble. Because I can't follow PDFs. Because of my learning disability. Unfortunately, that's the way it goes. Right, okay, still on the T-Rex tail. And we're on the bigger bits. So this is self-explanatory, it just connects into that bit. And we've got this bit on this bit. Get the screws, anything else. We've got 2 bits and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And 2 screws. This one's going to be pretty easy to sort out. Patrick, how you doing, mate? How you doing, pal? Thanks. I'm extremely gay. I'm always gay, me. Very gay. Nice of you to come in and say hello as normal, you know, in a particular way. Right. Goes on here. Is that one there? Am I missing mistakes somewhere along the line? You know what? I'm going to have to turn it over. How if I turn it over? Why would I want to put that on there for? Right. Okay. So which way are we going? Definitely that way. That goes in there. And that one. Just line it up with everything. That. In there. And a screw. Put a screw in here. Here we go. There we go. Right. Let's put the rest of the decor on now. So this goes onto here. This is self-explanatory. Sometimes the decor, it really is. Come on, thank you. Next. I enjoy doing these. I really do. Tell you something, this is going to be huge. When this is fully built, and if I do put it into, if I do change it to the Megazord mode, it's going to be about 2 foot tall. Literally, it's going to be 2 foot tall. So it's going to be huge, absolutely huge. Because the feet, the saber-tooth tiger and the Triceratops feet, when they're stood up in foot mode, when they put my foot there about this high off the table, from there to there, they're massive. They are massive. They really are. There's that one. And that one. Well, that was easy. That was really easy. Okay, that's 101 done. Take the screw, put it in my bit box. Yeah, I've got a box that I've got full of screws and parts and everything else that you get spares of as well. Because they always send you when they send you the screws and that line, the parts to screw stuff in, you get maybe 1 or 2 extra screws and washers or whatever, just in case you drop them or lose them. So, that's another one that's self-explanatory. Going through these pretty fast. I don't think this is going to be a long live stream at all, guys. I really don't. Okay. Oh, staple. Staple somewhere. Let's put the staple on there. Right, okay. Now this is self-explanatory. Right, okay. This time I've got to have the T-Rex now. So here's the T-Rex. And it looks like we are now putting the tail on the T-Rex. So I need... Now, does this say left and right on these? So I want to make sure I'm getting these right. Or doesn't it matter? Mind you, I think it does matter. So what we got? It looks like this one I need because I can see the picture. It's got the 3 screws there. Just want to make sure 102.2 is definitely this one. Yep, definitely this one. And we need the screws, so let's get the screws out the packet. Put that down there. Off you. Right, okay, so here we go. This is the bit is going to be interesting. So that bit, okay, and then this, so holding around that way, this bit then that. 8. Am I missing something here? This is where I always seem to go. Hang on a second. Something's not right. So this got to go on that screw. This that goes through there, and that pushes that into that. So does it? This is going to be tricky. Give me a few seconds, guys. I'll make sure I'm getting this in here. Hoping I'm getting it right. Push onto there. Doesn't push in. It's meant to sit in there. You always get one bit. Hi, Ellie. Hi, Taylor. Hello, Elise. Andre. 67. Okay, what's 67? What's 67 got to do with something? I don't get it. Don't get it. Right. So please explain yourself, because I'm now confused. 67 for what? We can have a couple of, alright. I'm gonna let you get on with it. What's up? That can't be right. That's, and I'm literally missing something here. Need to go on there, but you know what? If you two are just gonna mess about, do that. Remove messages. Can't be asked for children today. Right. This is really, what on earth? So let's. I'm missing something here. I'm sure of it. So that goes like that. Even further in, yeah. Just go sit like that. But something is not right here. I don't go into there. That's not going to fit through even a little bit. I'm missing something, I think. Apparently, I'm meant to be able to screw this into here. It's not even reaching the... Are they sure about this? So that's not even going to reach. There is no way that's going to reach on there. I'm confused, I gotta admit. But I know that has to go on with that. That's gotta go in as well. Let's get that. So where does this go? It doesn't go in there until that's on. If I put that in first, then has to go into there. Clicks in there, so this may help. I put that in there. I think that does go in there, you know. Ah, there we go. Right, that helped a little. Okay. Where'd that go? This is why they give you extra screws, because I've just seen to have misplaced that. It was on the screwdriver a few minutes ago. No longer. That's better. I had a funny feeling that clicked in there. Just wanted to... Why would it say to put that in last after putting that in? It's better to put the clip in first. It told me to put this thing in after I put this on. But I put this on at the same time as this, clicked it in, it went in perfect. It just would not hold in. Right, okay, now for the tail. Goes on there. And this goes on there. Okay. How many screws am I going to need? I need 2 screws. I might find the screw in it for me, so I've just misplaced. This is coming on really well. This is brilliant. The only thing we've got missing now is the feet of the T-Rex. Because the T-Rex is the body for the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Zord, because it's the body, it's going to be huge. It really is going to be big. I can put these on. Oh look, this is coming nicely. I've been waiting to build this. I've been waiting to finish doing parts of this. But oh my lord, this is There we are, guys. The tail is now on the T-Rex. There we go. After that, then pulls up here and comes round. Comes up and joins onto the back, onto the bottom half of the oh my lord, this is awesome. Bring that round. This is awesome. Oh my lord. Alright, let's spin that clip round on the tail. I don't think I'm going to put these into Megazord mode because I actually have the Playmates toy version of the what's it? So I might just leave these as a dinosaur mode. But oh my lord, it's look at this. It's massive now. It is huge, unbelievable. Right, let's put that there. And then we're going to put. I normally put these in a box. This is going to be fun. Right, done. That's that bit done. And I will find that screw somewhere. That's why they give you multiple screws, just in case you lose one. Oh my lord, this is just... Right, okay. 103 now, guys. On to 103. Another 1, 2, 3, 4 more to do. Only 4 more to go, guys. Okay. Still with the T-Rex. And we're building the legs. We're now building the legs, guys. This is the left side. This is the left side of the leg. This is the left leg. Oh, awesome. Gonna see exactly how tall this thing's gonna be now then. But I've got to think it's gonna be, I've got to think it's gonna stand about here. I really do. I've got to think it's gonna be massive. Right. Also, as well, I did forget to mention as well that some parts of these are die cast and some of them are plastic. So yeah, I've got no screws. Okay. Right, I do have one of them, so hopefully I'm not going to need it. I use a bit of Vaseline on these little joint things. They go into sometimes things that are a little bit impossible to go into. So they normally go into something like this, so it's like a hole like this it's got to go into. So yeah, this is going to be hopefully going to go in easily. And it says it's got to go in that way up. Oh, what a surprise. Doesn't want to go in easy. A bit of a push on the table then. Doesn't want to go in flush. Surprise, surprise. This is going to work. Then oh, sort of working. Just need it to. There we go. There we are, team now. Bit of brute force. Not a great lot, but a bit of brute force. Right, so that's now that in. Okay, so done that. Now I need this bit. I need this bit. Right, so got that. That way, this one. And there, like that. So that's the only way it goes in. Okay. Looks like it. Actually, no, let's just go like that. Can it come any further down? Just to make sure. No, okay. Right, so let's see what it says there. So it's got to be lay flat on there like that. Put this in, and here's the, okay. And that. Goings, it's got a certain way it goes in. Or not. Yep, got to go in that way. Ah, there we go. And that goes in there, sits in there. No screwing, nothing. Okay, and that's that bit done. Okay, that's issue 103 done. Okay, I like it when they're simple. Right, makes it easier on me. And 104. I normally do my lives on a Saturday, but I was out yesterday, all day yesterday at Liverpool Comic Con, so I've had to do the live today. Sometimes I'll do that. If I can't do one on a Saturday, then I'll do one on a Sunday, and I'll do them on every week or every weekend if I can do one. But when I do this and finish this, I'm going to be waiting for the next couple of weeks before the next package gets paid for and sent out to me. So it's going to be a few weeks where you're not going to see any live streams of me building the Zord or anything. Right, okay, so we've got 2 sets of screws. Okay. So, them in there. And these ones have got a green tip on them. Whoop, come out of there, you. Right, let's put that lid on there. One about this, I've got some Vaseline, also known as petroleum jelly. That's what it's called around by you. Right, okay, so that's them. Let's see what we got to do here then. Right, I need this big thing here, and I need this little thing, and I've got to screw it together. So I've got to go in this way. Really? And got to screw it. Okay, and I need the silver screws. Yep, silver screws. Okay. I want one. That's one. Yes, we've nearly finished the build now for the whole thing. Hopefully, as I said, I'll get in the missing piece for the saber-toothed tiger. I'm going to have to give them a ring tomorrow and tell them again I'm still missing the piece for saber-toothed tiger. Without it, I can't complete the build for the saber-toothed tiger. So I tell them what issue number I'm missing, and it's just the piece. I've got the book. I've got the book, but not the piece. Rather, not the parts, I should say. Right. Okay, that's that done. That's screwed in. Turn it over, and here I need this bit. Okay, and the bit goes in. I've got to put this in here. Put this in here, and it goes in there. Does it? Is it going to stay in? That's meant to go in there. But that went in there in sweet as a nut. So which side does it go into? So that won't go in there, but it went in that one. So I'm guessing it goes in there. Has to go in there because it won't go in that one. So there, I'm guessing then has to. It has to. Right, now I need this piece. That bit goes. Where's this going? There. Need this bit. Okay. And this is going in there. There's this hole here. It's got to put it in there. So it's got to go into this bit here. Try and show you as much as I can. And that moves back and forth. Now this bit. Okay. This bit now has to go. Goes in there. Like that. Yep. So that sits in there. That sits there like that. So that just sits in there nicely. Just goes in there. The bottom bit there. And then this. Then I've got another bit. Before I do, I've got a bit there. Is that going to be the screw cover? Is it? Before I put that on there, is that? Yeah, it's going to be the screw cover. Okay. So this bit fit. Really. I'm going to have to put this upside down. I think this bit goes in there. Okay, you know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to put this that there like that. And put this back in there. Making it a little bit easier for myself, hopefully. And that fits that way. There. And that should fit together, hopefully, nicely. Come on. And that one falls out. What a surprise. Okay. This is trickier than I thought it'd be. Okay. It can't be that much trickier, really. Come on. You've got to fit in there. There we go. There we are. Bit of perseverance and it goes in. Now a screw goes into there. It's going to be the black one. Yep, so black screws for double checking. That is an in properly. Always get one bit. Does not want to go in. Ah, there we are. Okay. screw in here. Tell you something, when I've finished doing this, I'm going to miss doing it. I'm going to miss building this when I've completed it. I really am. And then you can see it slowly taking shape. Slowly taking shape. And this bit then goes in there to cover up the screw and the gap. There we go. And there we are. That's part of the left leg built. There we go. Right, on to 105. Get the book. How you doing, guys? Right, that one. Okay. Oh, this is going to be the feet. Building the feet now. So where's the screws? Underneath. Oh, that's metal. The feet are actually. I've got 3 sets of screws. Oh, great. Okay. Move them out of the way. Let's put you there. Really? You have to lie there. Great. Now I've got my dog lying behind my chair. She just happened to get up from where she was lying down from to now where she is. Which means if I move my chair backwards, I'm going to hit her in the bum. Nearly dropped the screws then. It's off. The static on the plastic. Didn't want to get off. I like splitting the screws up, that way then I'm not getting confused with which ones I'm picking up. Right, here we go then. Gonna need the foot and these, which are the toes for the T-Rex, and I need screws. 5.8, so the 5.8 are the smaller ones. Okay, these ones. Unusual, really unusual. Screwing toes on. I've always glued them on or just slotted them on. I think it's because it be in the main body, so they will make sure it's all secure. Which I don't blame them really, it's best to. That's that one on. Next one. I'm glad there's no particular order for these claws to go on. It's going to be a pain up on that. I need to get more pressure behind that. I'll force it on in a minute. Okay, that one, last toe. Oh, I've normally got a mic on for my phone, so you can hear me a bit more clearer. I know you can hear me, but I normally stuck one on. So you can hear me a bit more, but I can't remember if I've charged them both up properly or if one of them's going to die, so I'm going to have to double check. This hole's really, really tiny. Just about to see them. Now I've got a magnifying glass. That is really okay. There we are. There's the toes on the foot. Hello guys, how you doing? Thanks for popping in. First time coming in, my name's Comic-Con Geek Guy, and I am building the Season 1 Power Rangers Megazord, or Zords, I should say, because they're in, you build them up individually. Right, okay, so this bit now has to go on here, and we need screws into silver ones. Where you gone? Yeah. Let's hold it into place, hopefully. That one. This one's going to be tricky to do. Okay. Just need to get that screw. There we go, I think I got it. And let's see if I can get in this side now. You knock it off, it's pushing it away. Can't see the screw. I don't want to round the head of the screw off if I can help it. Alright, now I've got to get the next one. This one's going to be more trickier, because this one is actually inside this. Right, at least I know what I've got to expect from the next one I start building for the foot. This is proving to be a pain in the bum. So I'm pushing against it to stop it from moving, but because of the position of the screw, it's moving the foot away from the socket. I'm finding that I've got to screw or turn the screw, tighten it with don't want to ram the screw off, but don't think that's in properly. That screw's not going around anymore. Right, am I going to touch that now? Right, that's that bit done on there. That was a bit tricky. Gotta admit that. Right, okay. Next bit. That's on there. So I need these bits. Okay, so they're all in there by the look on it. So I just need to put this on there, is it? Goes on there. Does that go on there, or which way around does this go? Which one am I looking at? That's the top bit. That's that bit, that's that bit. Then this bit fits in there. Whoop. That's got to be the bit that holds the screw by looking at. So we're going to have this back. This. Which way am I looking at this? I need to know which way I've got to screw this in. It's like that way, so I have a screw. Let me just double check. I want to make sure I'm doing this right, because if I mess this up, no, it's that way around. It is that way around. So this is going to be tricky, I think. So I've got to stop that from falling off. That's got to be the bit that sits behind it. Then this bit, so that's that bit. So where's that one? It's got to be 105.6. Yeah, so this is 105.6. 105.7 goes what? Can't do, because that's the black bit that shows on the front, which is on there. This is, and then that bit has to go there, and that goes on there. Right. Why did it have to do the other way around? That was just confusing. That's not going to stay on there. That's going to come off because it needs a screw in. Right. And 2 little screws again, or little screw. So they're 5.9s, which is the other ones. Yeah, it's these ones. Okay. Right. That was a little bit strange. I don't know why they said to do it that way around. Really? Right, screw this together then. Hold it together. There we go, that's held into there. Now this bit then goes into there then, so that sits in there. So now I need another screw. And it's the same screw. Right. Yeah, that was a bit weird. I don't know why they said to do it that way. That was just strange. Made it look so more harder than it was. Okay, so that's that bit. And then folds up. So there. Should do. Doesn't it cover it all up? Well, I thought it would. Yes, meant to. There we are, kicks in. So, okay. Got it now. Right. Okay. So that. Now we need to connect the foot to the base. Silver screws. go. Make sure it's nice and tight. The other one. Yep, that's nice and tight. There we are. See the leg and the foot forming now, can't we? And that's it. That is that part done. 106 done. 105 onto 106 now. Pick up these screws in the box. Out of the way. And we're doing the other side of the other side of the foot now. Have a look on it. One more after this, guys. Right. I've got screws. They're going to be under that. 2 sets this time. And that. There we go. Right, let's start on the other foot. So what am I going to need next? Let's have a look. No, going to need this. Yeah. Going to need this one. So now I've got to put this in here. I'm just self-explanatory myself. So put in there. And I've got to put 2 little screws in. I said 2, not all of you. Jed. Right. That one. And that one. Yeah, so that's that bracket in there then. I think got that. Now I need this bit. Make sure I'm putting this the right way around. So looks like that way to me. I'm going that way, can't it? No, it can't. Okay, so it has to go in that way. Double checking. And then put this on the foot. And 2 black screws. loading. Definitely where the screw goes in. Oh, there we go. Look, I missed the hole a couple of times. Next. There we go. There we are. There's the foot completed. So I'll put the decor on. And that goes. Doesn't matter which way it goes around. I think it does, doesn't it? It's not clicking on that side. Oh, it does go the other way. On the safe side. Clicks on, but I think I'm gonna put a little bit of glue on it, I think, just to be on the safe side, I think. Because it clicks in, but I can pull it straight off. Sorry, Shabazz. Didn't mean to miss your message. What am I doing? I'm building the Season 1 Power Rangers Megazord from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 1. But I say Megazord. I can put it into Megazord mode if I wanted, but it's going to be... it's the Zords that I'm building individually. So at the moment I'm completing the build. Well, I say completing, doing some of the build for the Tyrannosaurus Rex in the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers season. That's what I'm doing, mate. So I didn't mean to miss your message if you're still on here. Just concentrating on what I gotta do here, as well as try and read everything on there. Just want to put a bit of glue on here, just in case it does decide to come off. Make sure I'm not going to glue my fingers together or my fingers to the item, which I have done in the past. A good few times, to be honest with you. Right, let's put that on there. Yep, there we go. Glue my fingers. Knew it. Don't want to put my fingers together at a precise second. If I do, then I will be gluing my fingers together. Push it on there. Right, I'm hoping that'll hold. Give me a few seconds, guys. I've just get rid of this glue off my fingers. If I pick everything else up, I'm going to glue myself to it. Give me a second. I'm back, guys. Right. It's probably more hilarious for you lots for me to watch my glue myself together, but it's not funny. It ain't funny at all. I've got my dog wanted attention. What a surprise. Please say you're clicking, I don't have to glue you. Oh, thank God. There's one. There you go. There we are, guys. One leg and foot finished for the T-Rex. That's got a bit of weight to being a metal foot. 107, guys. This is the last one for this build. Well, for this part, I should say, anyway. As I said, I am going to be waiting for the next package to turn up, which would be package 12, which is the last package I'll be getting for the whole thing. So I'm hoping and praying the piece I need for the saber-tooth tiger turns up. I'm going to give them a ring tomorrow, if I remember, and ask them. Personally ask, I've got glue on fingers still. I can feel it. If they've got that piece in, because I need it. Right, this is the last part. This is going to be the hip, I think. There's the hip. There's going to be probably going to be the part of the thigh. Top half of this, probably. It's going to be top half of that. Right, let's have a look. Oh, I've got screws. Where are you? Going to be under here, aren't you? Yep, there you are. 2 sets. Now that. That. In that one. Here we go. Right, okay, so let's have a look what I've got to do. Right. Now, first of all, I've got to get the big part, which is this. And I've got to get this bit. And I've got to put it together. So it goes in there. And 3 black screws. 4 black screws actually, not 3, it's got to be 4. One. Oh, as I said, when I do complete this, it's going to feel weird, strange that I'm not building anything on the weekends after completing this next month. It's going to be next month when I complete this. I guarantee it. Obviously with Christmas coming up and that as well, the packaging, parcels, delivery services, they get bombarded with a load of presents, parcels, gifts, cards, and that lot. So we have been known to wait until after Christmas for the next parcel to be delivered from them. Okay, so that's that. Now I've got to get this big thing. That's the biggest one I've ever had on here. They're smaller than that normally. And hopefully this goes in, so I've got to put it in here. And these can be a bit of a pain in the backside. That fits straight in. Thank God for that. That would have hurt. Now I've got this to put in. And goes in there. Right. This is where the fun bit starts, because it's got a term. It's not going to go in without a bit of force. And there we go. There we are. Now it's in. Right. Okay, now this then gets screwed onto here, which is around. Got to be that way. How's already that around on that side, and screws. Screws do I need? It's probably the silver ones. Yeah, the silver ones. I thought it was. Come here. One. Oh, this is looking pretty good. Yeah, this T-Rex is going to be tall, really, really tall. Not too sure how it's going to connect to the hip, to the thigh. We'll find that out in the next package. I can probably guarantee you're going to have the next foot, leg and thigh and all the other connectors to connect it to the bottom of this T-Rex. Any more parts to this? It's going to be coverings. Make sure that these are in, nice and secure. Yep, there we are, guys. There we go. And we can just about work it out, I think. Just about work it out on how tall this T-Rex is going to be. Obviously, it's got to be off here because of the tail. But I'm guessing yeah, going to need that tail moving, obviously. But I don't know how that's going to work. But yeah, this is going to be tall, really, really tall. Let's see if I can stand him up a bit more. That bit there's a bit wonky. I've got to try and stick to that. But yeah, you can tell how tall this is going to be. That's going to be a problem, I think. But yeah, we can see how tall this is going to be when it's completed. But I've got to see to that. I've got a bit of a wonky socket on there. And I'll see to that in a couple of seconds. Well, guys, there we have it. There we go. some more parts of the T-Rex completed. And that is it. That is it for the live stream, guys. Thank you so much for coming in. If you have come in to watch live, thank you so much. I know it's a Sunday, it's busy. You've all been out doing other things and that lot, so I don't understand. But thank you for coming in, popping in, just saying hi. Appreciate it. Also as well, thank you for everybody who has watched my other ones as well. Thank you so much, do appreciate it. But if this is your first time watching my live streams or my videos that I've got coming up very soon, then don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also as well, hit the bell icon and turn notification on. You won't miss any of my other live streams I've got coming up and my other videos that I've got coming up as well. I do reviews and that lot as well, and all sorts of stuff to do with Power Rangers and stuff I collect. Also as well, I do reviews on my cosplay suits that I've got. I have got to do a live stream, another live stream video I want to do as well on the first cosplay suit that I didn't do one on. I didn't have the channel then. I wasn't doing anything then with this at all, to do with anything to do with cosplays or collectors and stuff like that. I never did one. So I'm going to do a video or even a live stream, as I said, on my first ever cosplay suit that I did get. I'll do that in the next couple of days probably, and that won't be up then for the next few weeks, probably more than likely. So there we are, guys. Thank you so much for being with me. Do appreciate it. If you like these videos, put a thumbs up, let me know, and I will see you in the next live stream or the next video, guys. So thanks for watching. Geek Guy saying bye for now, guys.